Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have nothing to do with physical media today. I'm going to be talking about the national championship, college football. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, next week I should hopefully have December monthly movie reviews. If I don't have that, I'll do another collection video or something along those lines, or maybe show some items I have for sale. But anyways, this video should be coming, or it is coming out January 20th, the day of the national championship, which I'm going to with my dad. We're super excited. We're huge Notre Dame fans, and we really just can't wait. And I just want to talk a little bit about the game. I did a video in the past about why I like college football more than the NFL and pros, and being a Notre Dame fan is like the main reaon. I watch a lot of NFL games as well, but I'm not as invested as I am in the college games. But Notre Dame's facing Ohio State in Atlanta, Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and we're going to the game. Can't wait. And I have a 6-2 record against, or 2-6, I guess is how you would say that, record against Ohio State. Ohio State's won the last 6, so Notre Dame won the first 2 games in like the 30s. And then the Lou Holtz era, I think it was 94, 95. Notre Dame played Ohio State, so a little bit of the history. Notre Dame played Ohio State. I can't remember which was first. I think they played them at Ohio State first, lost. And then the second year, I think they played them at Notre Dame. And that was the famous game where Eddie George ran for a bunch of yards, and he ended up being the Heisman Trophy winner. And that game kind of really made him the Heisman Trophy winner, or it was a big reason why he was the Heisman Trophy winner. So they were 0-2 with Lou Holtz as the coach. Then the next time they played him was in 2006 in the Fiesta Bowl with Brady Quinn and that group for Notre Dame against Ted Ginn Jr. Can't remember who else was on. Santonio Holmes maybe was on that team. And Ohio State ended up winning that game. And then they played him again. And I think it was a Fiesta Bowl again, actually. Another bowl game, another New Year's Six bowl game. And this was the Notre Dame team that had Jalen Smith on it. This is the game that he, I can't remember if he tore his ACL or he had a very serious injury. He did luckily at least have insurance policy on his body, I guess, or however that works. And did get compensated some because he got injured and it hurt his draft stock. But they ended up losing that game as well. Ezekiel Elliott was the running back for Ohio State then. He had a bunch of yards and touchdowns. Then the last 2 years, I've gone to the last 2 games. My dad and I went to the first one at Ohio State, at Columbus. Which was a neat experience. Notre Dame was actually ahead at halftime. I think it was 10-7. I don't think they scored in the second half. But anyways, ended up losing. And then last year, my cousin and I went, and Notre Dame really should have won that game. They gave up a touchdown as time expired, and it shouldn't have even got to that. And I think it was 17-14 or something like that. So I think they were ahead 14-10 until the touchdown. But so close. All of those have been demoralizing. I've also been the witness of some other bad losses. My wife and I and our friends went to the Duke game a few years ago when they lost to Duke. My friend and I went to one of the rare times they lost against Navy. I think that was like the streak ender. I think they had won a bunch in a row against Navy, and that was a huge upset. I've been to the Bush Push game against USC. But yeah, I have never seen Notre Dame win a national championship. The last time they did that was in 1988, and I was not yet born. I'm trying to think of, they've had a couple, they did win the Cotton Bowl a couple times in 94 and 95, I think, or 93 and 94. But since then, they hadn't won a major bowl game until this year when they won the Orange Bowl as well as the Sugar Bowl, which has been a great season. They have a great team, so exciting. But yeah, I'm pumped up for this game. They're an 8-point underdog, but I'm predicting a final score of 28-20. Notre Dame comes out victorious. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoy watching the game. I don't have too much else to say. This is just a different kind of video because I didn't have any time to do anything else, and I'm getting prepared to go down to Atlanta for the game. So hope all my Irish fans enjoy. Sorry if any of you are Ohio State fans and don't agree with my thoughts, but that's all I got to say. Go Irish!